Let's roll, baby.
Well, I guess it's time to start digging this thing out. I'm going to try to put this F100 on that Crown Vic chassis over there.
That would sure arouse me, Eric.
Praise God!
I'm not sure if it's possible. I'm not sure if anybody's tried it. But I'm going to give it a go. My goal is to build a beater shop truck and have $0 invested. Pretty rough. Check out that floor. I mean, the garage floor, because the truck doesn't really have much of a floor. Ooh. Score. Yes, sir. Nailed it. All right, last night, lowered the cab down on it. I cut all this shit out here, and that looks like it's gonna fit. If you see down here, I was hoping to keep that step, but that's not gonna happen with where the frame is. But if you look down, you can see that by cutting this rocker out, I should be able to drop the door down over the frame and channel it a little bit. I got quite a ways to go here with all this crap going on. So cutting this out and lowering that down should get me pretty close to where I need. Well, it's attempt number 463 of trying to drop this cab over this Crown Vic chassis. I continue to trim and try it and trim and try it. It's getting a little better. I've had the fender here trying to line up the wheel opening. As you can see, it's getting there. I think I'm going to run into the wiper motor. My goal is to try to use the original Ford wiper motor and wire it to the old school Ford switch. As you can see back here, I got a cut there. I'll be able to lower that down a little bit. Surprisingly, with the floor cut out, this door opens and closes amazing, whereas with the floor in it, it did not want to close at all. You can see down in there, I gotta cut all that rusty crap out. I wanted to keep these steel reinforcement bars. So I think right now that's one of the major holdups is I gotta take all the vent stuff out. I wanna try to have at least the window defrost and the floor vents. Other than that, I don't really care. Um, I don't know. Trimming and lifting it off, and trimming and putting it back on, and oh boy, what a job. All right, let's try this for the 698th time, I think it is. I cut down in through here a little bit, hopefully give the wiper motor some clearance. I took out all the vents and everything that were under the dash that were hanging up on the bottom of the dash. I trimmed away the back of the cab there. All right, let's try this again. All right, more trim. Perfect.
Nobody ever said it's gonna be easy. It's hard.
Well, it's the first time it's running with the cab sitting on it. A lot of work. I'm actually pretty jazzed on the progress I've made on this thing. Of course, I didn't record hardly any of it, but that's to be expected. Some of the stuff is just clamped in place. I had to move the whole radiator and everything back like 6-8 inches, something like that. Had to cut the front part of the frame off. It's been quite a task getting these fenders to somewhat line up. Needs a lot of work. They're just kind of sitting on there now, but got the cab where I want it. The inside is a total disaster. Need a lot of work in here. I love wiring, so I'm really excited about all that. Started kind of trying to figure out where I want to cut this part off of. Taking some measurements, and you know, it looks like somebody lost some nerds underneath the floor mat. That's cool. Whoa, we got more over there. I might eat those later if I get a little hungry. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. I cannot wait to get to bed on this thing. I think that'll make a huge difference in, I don't know if I'm more excited about the bed or I'm more excited about getting different wheels. These things are gay. Worked a lot, got a lot of work done. Like I said, didn't film much of it, but I'm digging it.